Hey, it's Emma and Simone. We made it to New York for the May 2010 long weekend. It's quite an adventure getting here, but now we're here and we're staying at the we're staying in Chelsea at the Gem Hotel. So, do you want to comment on how big this room is?
I would say that this room is about 5 by 5. I mean, it's somewhat quaint, it's clean, except for the shower floor. It's a bit crusty, and I had to go and buy some flip-flops. Forgot to pack them.
They're like, should I pay $25?
$18.50.
Oh, sorry, $18.50.
No taxes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, I mean, it's nice. The only downfall is, I guess the floor of the bathroom and the fact that we're like right at the corner of 8th and 22nd.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
Yeah.
And this is a lively neighborhood.
It's the gay neighborhood, actually.
I was gonna say rainbow-esque, but it works.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to, you know, shopping and sightseeing and, yeah, eating some good food. And spending some time with MA.
That's me. So I had a few things on the way here. What happened?
The pen.
Yeah, so, you hold this.
Yes.
So we have to fill out these custom declaration forms. Fine, whatever. I had to change my bag so I didn't have a pen. We get through the ticket booth and I'm going to go fill out the forms at the customs booth. I go to this woman. I'm like, excuse me, can I buy your pen? She's like, no. Well, actually, she's like, no. I'm like, what? Like, who says no to borrowing a pen? And she's like, no. I'm like, she's like, I'm leaving now. She takes the pen away. And she worked for the airline. Fine. So I talked to another lady who worked for the airline. And she's like, no, you're gonna have to borrow one from one of these people. Everybody's busy filling out these forms, so no one gave me a pen. Simone found some Asian lady who didn't speak English, took her pen, I borrowed it, got my form filled. Like, really? Who does that?
Okay, so there was the pen situation. Then there was... What happened? Oh, the food.
Yes. So, check my blog for the photos, but before we even got to the airport, we already spent $57 on the cab. And then we got this panini sandwich thing. I'm not even supposed to eat bread. And it's like $10.17, and then Simone got soup. So before we even left the airport, it was, oh, plus our baggage. You have to pay for baggage. Yes. And that was $52. So $50 for baggage, $57 for the cab, and then $10.16 for a sandwich. That's like, I don't know, a good $1 billion before we even took off.
Okay.
Oh, you can talk about the cabbie.
Oh, okay. So here in New York, you have your actual like registered taxi drivers. Then you have just like any old Joe who just wants to make extra cash, and they'll just like drive people around the city for cheap. So as we're leaving the airport, this dude comes up to me. He's like, do you need a taxi? So I'm like, yeah. I'm like, are you registered? So he's like, I can drive. I have my driver's license. So I'm like, no, unless you drive like one of those yellow taxis, you're not taking us anywhere. So...
And then he kept following.
Yes, and then he kept following us and asking us like where we staying, Brooklyn, Manhattan, blah, blah, blah. So I was just ignoring him. So then this other guy comes up to us and he's like, do you need a taxi? So I'm like, yes. So he's like, follow me. So we're following him, and then I guess it's like this, I don't know, airport security guy or something like that.
Holding like a stack of bills.
He was all to us. He's all like, where are you guys going? And kind of like talking to the guy who was like taking us to his cab. So we're like, we're going to Manhattan. So then he's all to the guy like, how much are you charging them? So I'm like, $20. So then the guy was like, haha, don't make me laugh. So the taxi guy was all like 65. So then the airport guy was like, no, that should be like $50 or $55. So pretty much we confirmed what the price was going to be, and then we're on our way. So I'm talking to MA. It was an A and B conversation. Why is the man in the front driving, getting all up in our business?
So I'll be the cabbie and you'd be like, you.
So I'm all to MA like, oh, like, look at the sky, it's so bright. Like, I guess it's all the lights from the city.
What? What's going back there? What's going on? What are you guys talking about? What? Oh, yeah, there's a game going on. What?
And then I asked MA something else, and then the man's like, he's like, what? What are you talking about? So I'm like, nothing. Like, it was just ridiculous. It's like, just pay attention to the road because he's driving like a madman anyways. Pay attention to the road. So finally he drops us off and we get into our hotel. And yeah, we're like, you know, cool place. So my stomach is like really acting up right now. So I really needed like, you know, something light to eat and ginger tea. So Emma and I went walking around. First we found my flip-flops. So I'm very excited about that. Then, yeah, we're just walking around exploring the neighborhood. And then we went to Ruben's, this empanada place. So I got a spinach empanada with ginger tea. Here's my ginger tea. Very good. And you had the chicken.
No. I had the Argentine sausage.
Oh, how was that?
It's good.
Okay.
A bit spicy. It's good. They need some dip, but it's good.
Okay. So it's about 12:15 and I'm feeling a little tired. So I think we're going to call it a night and get to an early start tomorrow with our shopping.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So
we'll continue tomorrow?
Yeah.